Morning, YouTubers, family and friends. This is my lovely queen, my beautiful, lovely queen, preparing because she is the one that cooks the bacon. Two bacon? Yeah, because we eat lots of bacon now. I want to show you guys what a carnivore's freezer looks like now. This is bacon. This is USDA porterhouse. Got many T-bones, porterhouse, lots and lots of steaks. And every other day, John and I, and it's ruminant beef is probably the best thing, or a lion diet or a carnivore diet. That's the best benefit for your health is beef. And it's hard for me to get beef here. This cost me lots of money just to find the beef. But you can eat other things too, like sausages, you know, Polish sausages, ground beef. Got ground beef here. This is lots of cheeses I have here. More bacon. More steaks. Some ribeye steaks here. Ground beef. There's chicken. We got another freezer out back with chicken in it, and we usually barbecue the chicken. Here's some chicken we barbecued yesterday. That's in the refrigerator.
Very delicious.
Yeah. Very delicious barbecue chicken with no sauces on it, just salt and pepper. And then you know, we have fish, a lot of fish. And of course, lots of butter. I got a little bit of cream cheese. I haven't even had that yet. I haven't tried it, but lots and lots of butter. So salted butter, not margarine. Margarine is plastic. Only butter, fat, animal fat. Butter that's been around for years and that we've been brainwashed to get away from it, but that's an essential part of the carnivore diet. A lot of the carnivores say that all they eat a lot of times is BBBE, which is butter, bacon, beef, and eggs. And that's it, except for water and electrolytes, right? Because you got to keep those electrolytes moving. So it's a lot, because our bodies require 4,700 milligrams of potassium every day. So potassium and sodium. So your salt is essential. Make sure you salt all your meat that you're eating very well, and have lots of butter on your meat, and don't cut off any of the fat of your meat. The fat and the gristle is some of the best part. If you can eat the gristle, eat it. If it's too much to eat, give it to your dog. But because that's all the dog should be eating too, is meat. And you know, all these dog foods and all this other stuff, that's what kills your animals. The dogs are designed for meat just like we are. So yeah, that's just a tip of what the carnivore diet looks like now. And I'm 196 pounds now as of yesterday, down from 224 pounds. And it's close to 6 weeks. I think a little bit less than 6 weeks still that I've been on this. So just letting you guys know where I'm at on that. It's going really good. I feel good. I'm still battling an open wound on my foot. That's changing every day, and I believe that the more my body gets back to a proper human diet of meat and animal fat, that's going to change. I think then my foot will get healed after a while. But you know, all my life I've been brainwashed, and actually I ate a pretty balanced diet of meats and junk food and vegetables and fruits. So I had pretty much a complete balanced diet my entire life, but I was way too high on the fiber and way too high on the sugar. Way too high on the sugar. I was addicted to sugar, there ain't no doubt. Now I have zero sugar. So for 6 weeks I've had pretty much zero sugar. So, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling stronger. My body, it looks so thin, like like in the early days, and that's the way we should look. We should look thin, but muscle tone, and I'll start walking again once my foot gets more healed. But so far so good, and I feel so confident from listening to everyone else online, Dr. Berg, Dr. Barry especially. Dr. Barry, look on YouTube. He's a absolute godsend to spread the word about proper human diet and where we really should be. And this kind of diet stops all these autoimmune diseases. There's this one guy in the Philippines with his Philippine wife and children that he's been here working on a big, huge house and pool like I did here in the Philippines, and he did the same kind of thing, and he ran himself ragged, bad diet, drinking once in a while. He had super stress because his wife left him for a while back to the Philippines and back to the U.S., and so there was just so much high stress in his life, and he just completely ran his body down, and then he got an autoimmune disease called Guillain-Barré syndrome, and it's just made his entire body paralyzed, literally paralyzed, couldn't move anything on his body. And I've been begging him in the comments, buddy, this carnivore diet eliminates over 90% of these autoimmune diseases over time. You just got to get yourself back caring for yourself and eating a proper human diet, which is high fat, high protein, low or zero carbs, and zero sugar. You get back to that the way we were designed by God to be, and you're gonna eliminate 90% of all these autoimmune diseases that are just rampant, and including the biggest one is type 2 diabetes, right? You get all that fat and weight off yourself and get out of the whole insulin resistance thing, and quit spiking your insulin with sugars and high carbs, and you'd be golden. I mean, your body then will be running on a clean, pure energy of ketones instead of glutamate and glucose and fructose, right? Those are the worst things for your body, and it destroys your liver, destroys your kidneys. It just takes, if you want it. If you don't want it, it's not going to matter to you. You're not going to get better, because you got to really want it. You got to want to not be fat. Some of these people are 300-400 pounds. They finally get so fed up that their mind, your mind is a very powerful thing. It don't matter. Your mind is almost capable of doing anything in this life. And if you get in a mindset that it don't matter if you even gonna starve to death to get your health back, you're gonna do intermittent fasting and get on a lion diet, which is only your BBBE, butter, beef, bacon, and eggs, and you're going to get yourself back to health within months. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, even 6 weeks, and I'm down to 196 from 224, and I'm off of all my medications now, and my gums don't bleed anymore. I mean, my whole life I wondered, why am my gums always bleeding? It was my diet, and I've been brainwashed my whole life to think something different, to think a lie. And the lie that I was sold on was for these big corporations to make money on so-called food that's not even food. Yeah, it's very discouraging of the lies and the deceit. But anyways, that's my little carnivore spiel for today. Love you guys, and good luck on your carnivore journey if you decide to do it. I always pray for people that really want to do something and change their lives to the right way. So take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.